la cucaracha, ya no puede caminar, porque no tiene, porque le falta marihuana que fumar. La cucaracha, la cucaracha.
Hello, and give it up for the mariachis, everybody. And the copyright strike that they will give me. Happy Seis de Mayo, or Cinco de Mayo, a day later. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining, everybody who's in the chat room. Hi. Hi, Billy Breeze. Hi, Richard the Falcro. Hi, Andy. Good to see you. It's getting late. What's up, Paul? PJ? Everybody say hello to Autorito, which means little author, which is R2D2's name in Spanish. Isn't he adorable? Look at him. Say hi. Ooh, sí, senor. Hello, Daniel. Welcome. Vicky, you're still here. I hope you stay here for a little while. And hi, Feacha. Good to see you. There's Hugh. Oh, so is Hippie ending? I know Hippie was on live. So thank you for all of you who are coming over from the Metalhead Hippies room. And if anybody's watching this replay, hope you had a great Cinco de Mayo. And thank you for being here watching the replay tomorrow. Hey, Jim Lee and Gail Breeze. Gail Breeze makes me feel fine. Hi, Walter Hull. How you doing? So did everybody party yesterday? I have my faux margarita. Smooth, which is actually just a diet Mountain Dew. I'm lame. Okay, I can't see. And the hair is just getting flat. So we're going to have a fun show tonight. Hola, Jack Flash. How you doing? Boomer Bass Mimi, how are you? Thanks, guys, for being here. I hope you're not partied out because we are going to have our guitar challenge, which this week we did a flamenco. As you can see the theme. First of all, Atarita wasn't the only one dressed up. Everybody see Little Bear over here? He even has a sombrero. I think I know how to have an accent. And I got my little Mexican friend here. And so we're going to do our flamenco. Well, I say guitar. It's a backing track challenge. Remember, anybody could have joined. Anybody could have used any instrument. And guess what? We have our first female submission this week. I think I'm looking at the camera, but I don't. First female submission. Yay. And it's not a guitar. It's a ukulele. So I hope you stick around for that. Hi, Rhodey. Hey, Kev. How are you? And Two Cups is here. There's Bonnie. Les Nagy. Hold everything down on the mic. Worst accent ever. So we're all done up. Sorry about the mess over here. I actually took my end table and had to put it next to me because I have so many props for tonight. I know it's awful. If you saw my intro to this last week, I was playing the kazoo and the cowbell, just so you all know you can play anything. Mark Tanner, welcome. Thank you for coming over and dragging people with you if you did indeed. So anybody see what's behind my big head? So after we do the guitar challenge, which I'm going to invite my friend Dave in the room for the guitar challenge because it was really fun having Vince Janella on 2 weeks ago and having someone who actually plays guitar and someone I could chat with while I show you, because I have 13 submissions this week of the flamenco. But if you see what's behind me, stick around to the end of the show because I will be smashing the crap out of this thing. And we're going to make bets on what gets killed first, the pinata itself, my ceiling, the string. Anything can happen. As you know, it's live TV. So that will be at the end of the show. And you guys, again, are going to, your contest is tell me how many whacks it's going to take me to get 3 pounds of candy out of that, almost 4 pounds. And I almost had to empty it because I don't know if it's sturdy enough. So anyhow, welcome again. That was the mariachis who did the cucaracha, the cucaracha. I almost did La Bamba. I thought the cucaracha was more fitting. And you know what? We have a gazillion instruments in this house. And I know we have maracas. And I think I'm saying it right. It's the ones that you shake. And I couldn't find them. And, you know, Cameron, my 16-year-old, couldn't be bothered every time I went in his room. Stop touching my instruments for your YouTube stuff. But so I couldn't find them. I went downstairs, couldn't find them. Anyhow, we have plenty of fun things here. I don't know how to use this, but how was your week? How was your week? How was your last 2 weeks? Rebel Rocker, welcome. Why is your phone messing up? Hey, Ed B. Ed B loves disco. I had a good 2 weeks. I've seen most of you online. I am in and out on some of the chat rooms. I did a few collabs, as you know, so I've been really busy. I have it in front of me just so I can remember. I just did No More Tears, which was Donna Summer and Barbara Streisand with the lovely Pearl and Sarah Jean with the most amazing voices I ever heard. So that was one of my disco collabs this week. I also did High on You with PJ Kobe, who was in the house, and John Suzanne, who I don't see. He's amazing voice, and PJ's amazing guitarist, so I had fun with that. And then if you saw yesterday, Ed B, thank you. You love Barbara and ABBA, I know. I just put out ABBA with Leo Metal Guy, a.k.a. Joey, and with K Kung, and that was a lot of fun. So that was more disco, but metalized, I think, is how we called it. So guys did a good job on that. They really stepped up their game with the cheesiness. And I got to tell you, the outfit was Joey's idea. He doesn't think you're going to believe him. So he told me to, I can take credit if I want, but that outfit was Joey's idea. So if you haven't seen it, you don't know who Joey is, check out my ABBA video from yesterday, please. And thank you all for the nice comments. It's been fun to watch them. I am still in the midst of catching up on all your stuff. It's, everybody, it's crazy times, right? So editing takes a lot of work for me, and getting R2's outfit took a lot of work for me, plus work and all that. But anyhow, no more excuses. I will catch up with you all. Hey, little bro, Hetriani, welcome. And Anthony Liban, good to see you. Cheers, guys. So the Pinata, the back and track challenge to the Flamenco, and I am going to show you a traditional Mexican dessert as part of my snacks and tracks. So we'll see how that comes out. I'll go into it later, but I can't cook in my firm. I can't. I mean, I could, but, I need a hot plate. I need to get the Easy Bake Oven back in my life from the 80s. So that was my week. Good to see you guys. I also wanted to mention that the back and track I used this week was from, gosh, I'm so bad with names, Abdobicus, which sounds like a Spanish Spanish name. Adobe, I guess. But the back and track I used the last 2 times was from Renzo of Now You Shred. And Renzo reached out to me to thank me, and he's a really great guy, but I sent him an email and I said, well, thank you for the thanks. Would you actually like to come on at some point on my show? Just because, he does more than just do backing tracks. So go to his channel and check it out. I think a lot of you know him, but he also teaches lessons or gives you backing tracks that help you with scales. And I'm not a guitarist, but supposedly it does all that. But he was really nice and said that he would. And then I said, well, I go live on Thursdays. And he says, well, Thursdays are always busy for me. So anyhow, thank you, Renzo, for the thought and for reaching out to me. Great guy. Check him out. Now You Shred. Who else did I miss? Epiphonium. Happy Seis de Mayo. Hola. Welcome. Say hi to Otorito, which is little Arthur. Little R2D2. Before I go anywhere, you guys tell me if you get this. Get my cheesy humor. I post this every year on Facebook. I didn't do it this year. Anybody? Bueller? Yeah, so that is happy Cinquo de Mayo. God, where's my rim shot? A Cinco de Mayo. All right, yeah, I post that every year, and I get a lot of thumbs downs, like just like my YouTube, post. Anyhow, I'm going to welcome my friend Dave from Dave's Guitar Channel. Good friend of mine. I'm always on his show, Crashing the Place, and he's also my moderator, so he's going to keep you people in check. Here to have fun all the time, every 2 weeks. Be kind to each other. If you're not in the chat, you're welcome to come in the chat. Everybody's very welcoming, and if they're not, we'll give them the boot. So without further ado, my good buddy, Dave from Dave's Guitar Channel. Hello, hola. We need to speak Spanish.
Sí.
Very good. That's all we know. That's all we know.
Like a native.
Thanks, Jack Flash. Hi, Brian Spalding. Hippie, hey. Thanks for sending everybody over. I'm sorry I missed it was all originals tonight, huh? Very cool. I was getting things ready here my pinata and my guy. So Dave, I don't know if you have any snacks. I don't have any. I guess the traditional snack is plantains. Did you ever have those?
I know. I never had them. Usually they have them fried or something. Is that for Cinco de Mayo? Usually it's like a paella or a some type of.
Eat it whenever you want, but if you go to a Mexican restaurant, they have them. They're really good. They're mushy but fried. But what? Rebel Rocka? Thank you so much. That's a lot of money. Wow, everybody give it up for Rebel Rocka for the super chat. That is so nice. Thank you. Now, does that get pinned?
Dan Wright, PJ.
Are you seeing people without me? I'm sorry. I saw them all anyhow. Rebel Rocka just gave me a $50 super chat. So people, please.
I see that.
I'm supposed to do a stupid human trick. Oh, I'll do pretzel hand.
Are you supposed to make them sick?
No. That was really, really nice, Rebel. Thank you. All right, here's pretzel hand. My hair's stuck to it. Thank you very much, Rebel Rocka. I used to do this for, Cam and the kids when I was little, and it freaked them out. But hey, Lloyd Holla Beak Girl, how are you? Really cool, Rebel. Thank you. And if you have
welcome, Hentriani. There was someone else that said hello, but I didn't want to interrupt. PJ.
I think Hugh said hi to you.
Hugh. Oh yeah, Johnny Crane. Everyone, hello. Hello.
So we are not doing pie this week, Jeff. I do have something planned in the next 2 weeks that involves somewhat of that concept. But if it's not just the pie in the face that makes you laugh, this might be a shit show. So stick around, like I said, till the end. This pinata back here is going to get whacked. And would you believe I couldn't find the wiffle ball bat that we have had for years, and Chris just threw it out in the trash. I'm like, where's a wiffle ball bat? So I have like a dirty, nasty stick there.
What about a drumstick?
That won't break through that thing. I'll be here all night.
Well,
you think that's really thin, don't you?
I know how they work.
Oh, okay. Anyhow, as I was saying, I don't have any plantains, but I do have banana chips. I don't know if it's close. Plantains aren't bananas, but they look like it. They're small bananas. This is just for the ASMR people, because these things are hard as rocks. Thank you. Okay, well, let's start with the guitar challenge. We got a lot of submissions this week. It happens every week. I have 5, and I'm like, oh, 5's good. And then boom, 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 they all roll in. And so I've been busy downloading those. Some people, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Some people didn't reply to my emails. Some people are sitting in the wrong format, which I can deal with. It's just a lot more work for me to change it from an MOV file or a link to your YouTube page to MP4, which is all that this StreamYard accepts. But anyhow, I don't mind doing it. I just can't do it for 20 people. But thank you guys. I love everybody I love the participation, and I love showing you guys. So ice cream. Now, Jack Flash, there's 3.5 pounds of candy in that. And like I said, I almost had to take it out because what do we have on there, Dave? Dual lock, it's called. It's just hanging by a dual lock and a kite string. I can't wait to see what goes on with that. I really don't. I don't know. Neither can Arturito. He's going to be cleaning up the room after. All right, so we need to get started. The first person to submit a challenge to me, I believe, has been the first person to submit a challenge to my show every week. He's just that gung-ho. The dirty underworld of pinatas.
Oh, yeah.
Cinco.
What was that? Where they have people hanging with the pinatas was on Better Call Saul. I was trying to think what that was from.
Oh, that's funny. Were they spinning on a string?
Yeah, they were hanging upside down.
I think you're talking about Goodfellas when they're in the meat locker and the guy's spinning on the meat hook. Was that Goodfellas?
Yeah, it was Carboni, Frankie Carboni.
Frankie Carboni. Well, we'll save that for the Italian show. We're doing the Mexican show tonight. I am not naive. I guess I am naive. If I say Mexican and then I say Spanish, and I don't mean any harm by it, I'm just an idiot, I guess.
No, it wasn't you. It's that place that you get food from. They have a complete Mexican menu and it says Spanish food.
You are so
People in-
nitpicky.
People
It's
in
a
Spain are like, what
pizzeria.
the hell's a taco?
It's a pizzeria, and it says pizzeria and Spanish food. And Dave goes, "I look at the menu. It's not Spanish food." I'm like, "Well, what's a burrito?" You go, "American." Anyhow, we got gyros from that place today, and gyros are not Mexican or Spanish.
Right, they're Greek.
They're Greek. All right, let's get into.
And clearly they didn't know that either because they call it gyros.
Well, I told you, I think that there's a young boy that works there, and I think he has to know where on the cash register this food item is. And if I say gyro, he goes to the Y's. If I say gyro, he goes to the G's. So I helped him out today. I said, "Give me a gyro." Yeah. Gyros are good. Still coming up on me a little bit. No, I'm kidding. So I think if I got everybody, I think we have 13 submissions. So again, thank you guys. So let's start out right away. And I started to say that the first person to give me a submission for this backing track, for those of you that are new, it's just a backing track challenge. And I do it every 2 weeks. And you can do any instrument. It's Ficha. Creature double Ficha. That's how I remember his name. Ficha, the Croatian rocker. And he decided he wants to go first. So we're going to start it with Ficha. And the backing track, for those of you who don't know, is the Flamenco Rumba in A minor, GFE. What does that mean? Is that a scale?
Those are the chords.
Oh, very good. All right, let me get to the right page here. We're going to start off with Ficha. I have them randomly thrown in here, but everybody, this is Ficha with his. Now, Ficha said to me, and I want to make sure some people gave me notes and they didn't ask me to tell them, but he said to me that this flamenco is very new to him. And we know that. And it's probably new to a lot of you that don't play this. So put forth a hell of an effort. Here we go. Awesome. I was rocking on.
Yeah.
I think it's a fun chords to do for me in my ear-wise, aesthetic-wise. And I think it sounded awesome. Hi, Francis. Welcome. Maybe I'm behind on the chat because I did see you earlier. Sorry if anybody joined in that before him. Great job, Ficha. Double Ficha from Croatia. It's awesome. And I'm loving you, buddy Darcy. And Boomer got in on the fun with your collab that you guys did recently. Really cool. Ficha does a lot of stuff.
Nice one.
Buddy Boomer. Boomer has never submitted to our challenge because, well, he plays guitar. He even does keys, but he's more of a bass guy. Check out his name, Boomer Bass Meme. But he submitted this week, and I think he got in on the fun because of my promo for the show. At least I hope so, anyhow. Hi, Todd, Wally Groove Cricket. Welcome. Good to see you. So this one, if anybody knows Boomer, he's so freaking funny, and this one does not disappoint. He played the electric kazoo, not just a regular kazoo. He played the maracas, which I couldn't find. Actually, no, he played a keyboard that had the maracas, a clap, and a whistle noise on it. He played the bass, and he sang. It's just too funny. Wait till you see it. Am I echoing? Does my sound good?
No.
5 by 5 and a 1. It's just me hearing myself. Okay. I said you could do kazoo, so you did an electric one. Absolutely. All right, check this guy out. It's too freaking funny. I can find it. The big build up, right? I'm supposed to downplay it. Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen here. And like I said, none of my there's got to be an easier method on StreamYard, but none of my videos are in order. Okay, here's Boomer Bass Meme doing his rendition of the flamenco.
Story about what happened outside a little town. Mosh pit flamenco, yeah, mosh pit flamenco, yeah, mosh pit flamenco. It's all Lori's fault. Mosh pit flamenco, yeah, mosh pit flamenco, mosh pit flamenco with an electric kazoo. Damn you, Lord. Mosh pit flamenco, yeah, mosh pit flamenco. I had some tacos of it and a margarita too. Yeah. Mosh pit flamenco. Now my song is done.
You are just a mess, Boomer, and I love you for that. You're such a mess. It's all my fault. It's the mosh pit flamenco. That's pretty funny. I don't have a margarita, but I do have Mountain Dew for you.
With a salted rim.
Yeah,
It actually reminded me of remember the song Love Jones?
no, sing it.
It's an old R&B. Cheech and Chong made a joke of it called Basketball Jones. He made it sound like Basketball Jones.
Well, sing it. I don't know. I might know it if you sing it.
You don't know it.
Oh, okay. Anyhow.
I asked you today if you knew Teacher by Jethro Tull. In fact, I would have thought you would have known the song. And you were like, nope. Then we get to the chorus and you're like, no.
Still no. Yeah, but I knew the one before that you played for me.
Aqualung.
Yeah, I can't remember. I don't remember my first name, but Boomer, you're awesome. Please submit more and keep them funny.
Now we have to look up who did Love Jones.
Yeah, do that and let us know. I'm going to move on because we're on to number 3 for our flamenco submission. Do you want me to wait for you to look that up?
No, I just want to see who did the song. You can go ahead.
All right. The third one up is somebody I just did a collab with, and he's in the room, and it's PJ Kobe. Hi, PJ. He's the one I did by Survivor. Did someone say salted rim?
Agreed,
What's up,
Jack.
Mike?
Yeah,
Thanks for
Tika's
being here.
awesome.
Yeah. Were you teaching it to Cam? Speaking of teacher, is that why we were looking?
Yeah, because it has a great drum groove in it. Well, the dawn was coming. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I heard him ring my bell. He said my name's the teacher.
I don't know these old ones. You're like, your mom's playing right now. No, I don't know.
Anyways, The Brighter Side of Darkness did Love Jones.
Oh, got it. All right, so PJ says hi. We're moving on to PJ. We just did the Survivor High on You, and we're going to do much more because PJ is going to be my next victim. I told him that. He'll be the next one to be wearing wigs and dancing. Just like everybody else. But I'm kidding. Great player. Let's get to PJ. And find him in a second. Great track, huh? All right, here's PJ, everybody.
Nice.
That was awesome. He's so good, so smooth, and I love his backgrounds too. But very good, PJ. Thank you. Epiphone, what do you mean he took it seriously? Everybody takes these challenges seriously, and you should have sent me something up. But anyhow, Randy, don't make it Randy, baby. Epiphonium loves that name. Hey, Andy Dion, welcome. PJ, thank you. You're awesome, and thank you for putting up with me when I said I needed more files from you. I know it was crazy. You were sending me collab files and challenge files. All right. Next up, we're on number 4 of the Back and Track Challenge, the Flamenco. Everybody get excited for Cinco de Mayo. Yes, get excited. Next up is my buddy, my good buddy who submitted something 2 weeks ago for the first time because it's very late where he is. Felipe Vidali. Felipe is probably sleeping. I saw him earlier say hello. Felipe, come out from hiding and say hi to everybody. And then
Felipe Vidali. Felipe Vidali.
Feliz Navidad. I've asked him 3 times, is it Felipe, and he spelt it out phonetically for me. And I said, I still don't get what you're saying. But it's Felipe Vidali, and he's from Portugal. And he said in order to play this song, he had to cross the border. I'm not geographically intellect, but I assume
into Spain.
I get that what that meant. I just didn't know it was right. All right. We're gonna listen to Felipe rendition. A lot of these I didn't get a chance to listen to, so I'm listening to them for the first time. So exciting. Good stuff.
Oh, he is here. I'm here from Portugal.
From Portugal. Check out his channel. Sub each other up if you haven't already, because you guys are great and you have the same interests. So all right, here's Felipe, everybody.
Lovely, I'm living in Portugal. If I want to play Flamenco, I must cross the border.
Awesome. You were singing. You started to sing. Felipe, that was awesome.
Also, it looks like Felipe keeps his guitar tuned a half step lower.
Oh, does it now? Is this true?
Yes, he was playing. Looked like he was playing in B flat minor, not A minor.
I think I'm supposed to know that, but
excellent. I think Felipe knows.
Well, let's see. Mike McLandier. Anybody who know the Lip and Zaner Stallions? I bet it's from one of those shows that you watch, those weird shows that I don't watch. Anyhow, thank you, Felipe. I know it's late for you, so I thank you for being here and for doing that. Who's making negative comments?
George Malley, you learned the Portuguese language in 20 minutes? Not all of it.
James Stewart, that's not very nice. Wasn't out of tune. I thought he sounded great. All right, next up, we have none other than Hugh Caldwell, my good buddy. And Hugh is playing the Cordoba Fusion 12. Hugh, now I know Hugh got a new pedal recently. I may have missed if you put something out today, but I haven't seen it. It's like an organ pedal or something. It's supposed to sound like an organ. I'm dying to hear it. So we are going to put up Hugh Caldwell, my good buddy, and see what he's got going for. He always submits every week too, and he does some great ones. So I'll read the comments after. I'm on that section.
Nice.
Awesome,
Nice.
Hugh. Yeah, he's always doesn't disappoint, does he? On the nylon strings too. Is that what they call them, the acoustic guitar?
It is. Well, it's not a steel string; it's a nylon string. Also, I like the delay he had on that. The echo, it sounded nice. Did you put that on after? Or did you record it with that, Hugh?
Hey, Johnny Kramer, welcome. I didn't see you there. And Tube's in the house. Who else joined us that I missed? John, We's on Music. Welcome, buddy. And did Felipe ever get back to you? Is he tuned down one step? Is that what you're saying?
Who?
Felipe from Portugal.
Yeah, he was tuned a half step down.
Oh, Mama Roll's in the house.
Oh, okay. After.
Oh, okay.
Hey, what's going on, John? You see John Suzanne in there?
I did.
Suzanne? Okay.
And his name was Weezon.
Ted Templeman added it post. Come on, Dave. Give us a break.
All right, you two with inside jokes. I don't get any of them.
Yeah, the rest of the room gets it, though. It's all Van Halen. That's a Van Halen bit.
Hi, Lise. Everybody welcome Mama Rolls.
Hey, Lise, what's going on?
Hugh, thank you. You were awesome, always. And can't wait to hear what you have. And Hugh and I are going to work on a song soon. So
please come back to the party, Lisa.
Jan, your last rant was throwing up Brady Bunch things. We were talking about Cerise and Ghost.
Yeah. It is. It's the best song on that record.
It's the best song. I love it. It's a great album.
I did say it's the best on that. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Mr. Andy Dion. Andy is always submitting stuff to me, and he always has fun. I said this last time, but he does. He has great green screens and fun backdrops and everything else. I think he went all the way to Spain just to film this one, though. It didn't look fake to me at all. Welcome, You're My Boy Blue. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Andy Dion, our good buddy from Massachusetts, who I've never met in person, but we will soon, Andy. We only live an hour away from each other, so gonna get together soon and jam. Actually, we're going to go to Dairy Barn, aren't we, and get Jimmy's and ice cream. Dave?
Ooh, sounds good.
That's open now, isn't it? Your brother probably wants to go there.
Yeah, I can find out.
Okay, here's Andy's. Andy's playing over the flamenco backing track. Pretty cool setting. Too.
That looked like he was playing on the 3rd Street Promenade in Santa Monica.
He was in Spain. Why do you gonna ruin it?
Yeah.
Right? Is that what it looks like? Nice.
No.
That was awesome, Andy. I love it. I love his backdrops. I just love stuff like that. I got nothing.
It was a nice job. He did a nice job on that.
He did a very good job. Oh.
Yeah.
His mic with a great comment as usual. Blowing my skirt up with those ripping licks. I agree. All right, guys, we are on to number 6, and we're halfway through the submissions of the back and track challenge. This hat is ridiculous. No one's going to tell me how ridiculous it is. You're just lucky I didn't put the mustache on me. I was going to do that. Actually, I'm lucky I didn't put it on me. This one happens to be real. Kidding. Okay, my next submission is from our buddy all the way from Hawaii, Mr. Brian Spalding. Now, little story about Brian. He sent me 2 videos, and I'm going to show you 2. One of them is of the back and track challenge. The other one I'm going to show you first.
Was he playing 9-ball?
Oh, gosh. What's his name? Brian, give him a high five. Give him shit for saying this. Although I think the guy looks just like you too. Effing something. He looks
Efren
like
Reyes.
and you and Hugh know him.
Well,
And I don't
not
know.
Efren Reyes today, because Efren Reyes is considerably older, but Efren Reyes in the 90s.
All right. Well, I guess he's a really good pool player. And he looks like him. Anyhow, Brian sent me 2 videos. The first video is because I sent him something all the way from Massachusetts to Hawaii. And he actually videotaped himself opening it like an unboxing. So I wanted to show you the unboxing first. Not because I'm like, ooh, yay me, I sent him something. But I want you to know that I really appreciate people who support my channel. I appreciate people who participate in challenges and games. And you can see things that you might get from me if you participate in these challenges / games. So let me find that video. I'll stop talking. Hi, Charlie S. And Brian, thank you for sending this. It was pretty funny. So
Hey, Lori, here's the box. I'm not going to try to guess what's in it. I'm not the great Karnak. But thanks for sending me whatever it is. Costs $15.20 to send over here? You crazy. Should have just saved that money for some yodels. Alright, let me go and open it. Got a box cutter right here. See, I don't want to guess. They'll ruin the surprise, because what if I'm right? Oh, came with a card. Nice. Sweet. Says Ryan from the Midwest wanted you to have these sunglasses that you wore on my live stream after you heard what a big Elton John fan you are. Wear them with pride. And I wanted you to try these yodels, and thank you for being a great supporter to my channel. Hopefully it survived the trip across the USA. Rock on, brother. Laurie the Mosh. Alright. That is cool. Let me check out the shades. Sweet, I am an Elton John fan. I got a big head, so I don't know if it's going to fit. Let's try it out. Oh man, they actually look pretty good on me. Wow. I like them. Now all I have to do is just spend the rest of my life learning how to play the piano. Oh, that is cool. I do like them. Yep, I am a long-time Elton John fan. In fact, started listening to Elton John, way before I learned how to play the guitar. What else is in here? Yes, box of yodels. Need my glasses. Oh, now I can see. Alright, this is so cool. Here, I'll get this up close to the camera. Yodels, we don't get them here in Hawaii, so thanks a lot for sending this. I'm gonna wait till my wife gets back, and we'll try them out together. What else? I learned long ago that you need to empty the entire box before you get rid of it, because I think I made a mistake before and throwing away stuff that I shouldn't have. So thanks a lot, Lori. Thanks a lot for the box with all the prizes in it. And these glasses are awesome. I do dig them. I'm an Elton John fan, and now I can sort of be like 1% like Elton John when I put these on. Alright. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate it. Hey Ryan, I forgot to mention, thanks a lot for the glasses. I really like them. Thank you, man. Take it easy.
How cute is Brian Spalding? You're welcome, Brian. Now, first of all, I have 4 pairs of these glasses. If you guys remember, I did an Elton John song with Jack Flash. And he's like, you need Elton glasses. Well, of course, I go to buy 1 pair and I get 4. So McLander, who's in the chat room, won the first pair that I gave away. And then Ryan from the Midwest, if you didn't hear Brian saying this, won the second pair on my show 2 weeks ago. We played Name That Tune, and he won. Was it Name That Tune that we were playing? Anyhow, he just thought it would be nice because he heard Brian saying what a big fan he is, and Brian was in the chat room, and I think he was pretty close to winning. And Ryan and I had already exchanged food. He bought me chips, and I bought him devil dogs. So we thought it would be nice to send them to Brian. And Brian's never tried yodels. You believe this, people? I don't know how many other people haven't tried yodels, but so I hope you like them. I don't know how soon your wife's coming home, Brian, but you're wearing your glasses now. I wanted you to show that so when we see Brian's video that I'm about to show, you'll know why. He's wearing the same glasses as me. And just a plug for Brian. Brian's actually this Friday going to be on a live show called the British Electric Blues and 5150 show. And they're doing part 2 of an interview with him. I think he was on part 1 already. That's why this is part 2. So check out the interview with him. I'll remind you guys at the end of the show too, because I want to give a couple of people some plugs here. So thanks, Brian. You're very welcome. I hope you like the yodels. Yodel is something you do. Let's just say when you drink too much, is that every day, Les?
Todd, that's my weakness.
We love those. I say we because we both do. Yeah, absolutely. All right, I'm going to throw up Brian's challenge right now. His submission, I should say, his challenge. In his Elton John glasses, everybody. That's awesome. He looked great. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, that's going to be his new nickname, Elton Spalding or Brian John. Call him Brian John. That was awesome, Brian. Thank you. It's always good. Good to hear you play. And it'll be good to see you Friday night on your part 2 interview show. I love seeing people in their real world.
Now, it appears people are talking about the orange cupcakes and yodels in the chat.
Back to the cupcakes, yes.
I was just curious. Have you ever sucked the jelly out of a jelly donut and put in chocolate chip ice cream?
Junior, get the honey. Oh my God. If you guys haven't seen the movie Fatso with Dom DeLuise, you probably know it when you see us on Dave's show because that's all we talk about.
Get the honey.
Mama Rose loves Fatso too. Starts shaking the cabinets. No, he just rips it off.
Can we get some lemon for the water?
For the tea.
For the tea.
Is it water or
It's
tea?
water. It's just hot water.
Hot water. Screw it. Get the donuts. Anyhow, I have never done that. I just eat the jelly donut and then I get a chocolate one next. By the way, you guys have to stop encouraging me to eat snacks because the COVID-20 is hitting me a year later. I'm like, and bathing suit season's right around the corner. So yeah. Get the honey. Anyhow.
Junior.
Brian, that was awesome. Thank you. All right, we have
Nice job, Brian.
5 left, I think. So we're moving right along with if you're just joining the Flamenco backing track challenge, any instrument works. So far, we've seen all guitar, except for Boomer, who had an electric kazoo and a keyboard and a bass and a voice. He just did everything. He threw it all in there at once. Wonder how many viewers gain pounds during the show. Good question, Lloyd. I don't know. Is everybody eating with me or just gaining vicariously through me? Woo the donut. All right, we have 5 left. Our next challenger or submission is Mr. Adam Burse from the UK. Adam submits something to me every week, which is awesome. And every time I'm here, he can't be here because it's late for him. The time difference. But he always watches the replays. He watches your comments. So give him props when he plays. Like Feature, this is the first time he's ever played this type of music. Adam Burse, if you know him, really into the heavy metal. Actually, we saw him sing on the Metalhead Hippie Show the other night, which is pretty cool. He did a song to another backing track. So this is going to be Adam's take on the flamenco. And I encourage anybody who wants to do this. Seriously, it's all in fun. Just do it. Do it. Do it. What are you going to lose? We're just hanging out, having fun together. And while Laurie looks for videos. Yes, I just called myself by my name. Here we go. Adam. I had to remove us because this format was smaller, so I could still see us in the background. So I removed us. That was awesome, I think. Now, he posted this on his channel, and I read the description. I think I should have written it down because, again, I'm not a techie, but he's playing his electric guitar, but he had an acoustic type setting to it. So it sounded more acoustic? Is this what you heard in your ears, Dave? The guitar guru.
He just played it clean.
Oh, well, he made it sound fancier than that. He has some setting that he did that made it sound acoustic. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool that he took an electric H no less and did that.
335.
What's that, a gun?
Can I do the material?
Yeah, but you didn't run your jokes by me, so don't run them by you. You're gonna run all jokes by me on my show, please.
Oh God.
Before you spit them out. Thanks, guys, for the props. Give Andy props. He's awesome. He does watch and he does appreciate it. Such a great guy.
Hey, did a nice job.
Adam. I keep saying Andy. Adam. Sorry, Adam. Someone who woke up Dave. All right, this next submission. This next submission is going. Why are you yawning? I was going to save to the end, but this is the order I have it in. This is my very first female submission. Come on, ladies. What's going on? I know that there are women that play guitar. And like I said, it doesn't have to be guitar in these challenges. So I was psyched to get this. And she said she didn't have time, and then she wanted to do it, and then she didn't. I'm really glad that she decided to do it. This is 2 Cups Coffee. She's in the chat room, I think.
Oh, wow.
And you didn't know this? Okay. And Jim Lee is her darling husband. I think he's here as well.
Nice.
And she is going to be playing. Bonnie, let me know if I got this right. If I pronounce it right, I wrote it down correctly. She's playing her Enya Nova U concert size bright red ukulele. She doesn't have video, so I wanted to tell you that. There's no video of her playing, but you can hear her playing. So I'm psyched. We got a ukulele in the house, and we got a woman in the house. Give it up for girl power. So Bonnie, I hope you're here. We're going to play you now, my dear. And thank you for sending that. And Bonnie today on Facebook got a pen with a peep on the end of it. And she knows I love peeps. I'm not reading the chat, so I don't know who you're talking about.
Epiphonium said oil my chair. So I was doing the real slow exaggerated.
Wow, so annoying. All right, guys, here's 2 Cups Coffee, otherwise known as Bonnie in the real world doing her flamenco with her ukulele.
Nice, nice.
That was an awesome job on your ukulele. And we'll see you soon, I hope. And I hope you keep submitting. Did I miss her? Is she gone already? I know they have a lot.
I saw Jim Lee. He was here a minute ago.
Yeah, no, they were here. But yeah, her ukulele, concert-sized ukulele, bright red. I wish I could see it, but it does sound like a nice classical guitar, Andy. I agree. That I could hear, and a good melody. Seriously, it's just, if you ask me, a really cool backing track to choose, because you can do, it has a pretty melody on its own, right? So thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Two Cups. Awesome. And thank you for being ballsy enough to do it. She wasn't sure she wanted to do it. And she's like, oh, I may be out of time. And no, just everybody send me your stuff. It's great. Of course, I can't do 50 songs, but I'll try. We'll leave that to Metalhead Hippie. He could stay on for 7 hours. I got a couple hours and then I need a Nick Fit. Nick Fit. I gotta go. All right. We're moving on. We have 3 left in the challenge. And then if you're just joining, we're going to move on to a Mexican dessert that I wanted to show you guys that we're going to try it. It's kind of molding up in here as we speak, so I need to speak faster. Lovely, right? The next submission I got was from my good buddy, Francis DiMarzio. He actually does show on me. He paid homage to me. And we sat around and chatted on his channel, the Padded Pedal Room channel, for 3 hours, which was really sweet. But I'm so psyched he submitted something to me because, for those of you who don't know, I call him Cheech. Not because he looks like Cheech from Cheech and Chong, but he sounds like Cheech. He's very Italian. Very Italian, DiMarzio. But I call him Cheech. And I said, what would Cinco de Mayo be without Cheech being in my challenge? And he submitted something. So I'm psyched that you did, Francis. And peace, man. So, amen. All the way from Canada. Before I show him, I just wanted to also give the Padded Pedal Room a shout out. He's paying homage next on his next show this Friday. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm sorry. Saturday at 10 with Danny and Micah from Autism Rocks. Let me know if I got that right, Francis. That would be Friday. Great couple of guys. And Francis is an awesome guy for doing this for people in our community. He highlights every now and then. But I digress. Francis DiMarzio, the Padded Pedal Room. Look at you chilling out at the end. Was that a hammock? It went too quickly. Freaking awesome. I loved it. I love the palm trees. I love that you're getting into it, the whole flamenco thing. Mick Lander, I love the fun facts that you're throwing out from people from Canada and whatever else you're saying over there. And I am laughing at the comments about your chair still. Your chair is haunted, apparently.
Did you see my comment?
What did you say? No, I missed it. Well, you can get it on.
That's right, Jim. I like the aliens attack. We wheeled them off.
This is a squeaky chair.
Is Brad here? Oh, you got to go back up a little bit.
Did you say is Brad here? I think it was just talking about Brad, but.
Oh, okay.
Brad,
I don't know. I just heard him say Matt.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, Dwight Bailey.
Dwight, the Hitman's in the house. Everybody say hi to Dwight. Dwight, you've never submitted a challenge to me, and you're known as the Hitman. you were ripping out the song. But... Listen, you got to repeat what people say if you start laughing. You can't just have inside laughing jokes.
He's just showing an angry face because of my comment.
but I'm missing it. Oh,
They were making fun of my chair, like the comments on my chair. So I said, I like it squeaky. It keeps me awake for when I read their comments.
awful. Anyhow, welcome to
Oh, yeah. Hey, Brad, welcome, man.
Brad, you are here. Thank you for being here. You jam too, Brad. You need a guitar jam, a guitar challenge. All right. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We are down to the last 2 submissions of this backing track challenge, which is the flamenco in honor of Cinco de Mayo. If you're just joining, even though it's the Seis de Mayo, something like that. And then we're going to do the pinata and have some snacks. So next on the list is always full of good humor in the chat, always friendly to everybody, and always submitting something to the challenge, Mr. Billy Breeze, everybody. Billy's very active in the chat and loves to play these things. And he just recently, I think this is your 3rd, Billy, maybe, correct me if I'm wrong. I've got a recorder because he doesn't really have all the equipment that we need sometimes for these things. So he got one of those Zoom recorders and has been able to participate. So psyched to hear Billy participate. His playing, I think, is really, really good. And we added a little video to it for him because StreamYard needs video. So, and then I'll go back and read some of these comments that are cracking you up that I'm missing. I'm missing these comments.
Boomer, I'm old enough to remember Ethel Merman.
Yeah. I knew Ethel Merman. I just I haven't ever seen her.
Like, yeah, you did. She was in Airplane. Remember, she was in the starting now. Remember, she gets out of the bed and he goes, that woman thinks she's Ethel Merman. It was Ethel Merman.
Yeah. But they changed the face. It was really Ethel Merman. Yeah.
No, they didn't change the face. It was Ethel Merman.
Not the one that was in the bed originally.
Yeah.
Oh, really? For some reason, I thought it was another character. And when she started singing, it looked like Ethel.
Ethel Merman also put out a horrendous disco record in the 70s. It's hilarious. All right.
Well, Boomer Bass Meme does a better impression of her. She do an impression of her doing horrendous disco. That would be funny.
Oh, that would be great.
All right. This is Billy Breeze doing his flamenco challenge. How's that playing? Pretty good, huh?
Nice.
Billy, awesome. Thank you. Now, this is where my ignorance comes in. Is a flamenco a Spanish style dance? It is, right? No.
Spanish, yes.
It's Spanish.
Not Mexican.
It's not for Cinco de Mayo, but it's kind of the same. Right. I'm mixing everything. Is a margarita Spanish or Mexican? You're supposed to say American.
Tequila's Mexican. I forget what they drink in Spain. A Ruja, something. I forget what it's called.
Everything's coming up roses.
Starting now. Starting.
Awesome job, Billy. Thank you. Now, this last one I got, this is the last one on the list. Is Elroy here? Elroy Shredding? So Elroy sent me something, and I wasn't sure if he wanted me to show it because he sent me like an audio, and then he sent me a video, and then I had questions about it, and I didn't hear back. But you know what? I went ahead and put your audio and video together, Elroy, if you're looking, because you sent it to me. So I'm going to show it. And I've never heard you play before. You're one of those ones that we don't hear much from. So this one is Elroy Shredding, and I'm going to play him. And he did like a screenshot, I think, of his. Anyhow, you'll see. Hopefully he doesn't mind that I'm putting them up because I assume that's why
Hey,
he
Mike
sent it.
Flanagan.
Michael Flanagan, the young Michael Flanagan's in the house. It's not St. Patrick's Day, Michael. It's Seis de Mayo. We're celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
Good night, Anthony Lee.
Good night, Anthony Lee. Good to see you. Thank you. And Gail Breeze giving her brother props. I guess that must be your brother. Is Breeze really your last name? Everybody's related.
Warm air for a gale breeze. Cool comfort for change.
You got a song for everybody. All right, this is our last submission, and it's Elroy Shredding. And again, I'm the one that threw it together, but he sent me this, and we're going to play him and see what goes on here.
By the way, what are you doing with your fingers there? You're trying to sit there and do this?
I could see it. I was trying to do shadow puppets because I could see that we were still in the background. But thank you, Elroy, for submitting that. Now, the reason why I gave all this, talk about me putting it together is because I know it wasn't lined up, but I didn't know what he wanted me to do. It sounded like two guitars to me.
Yeah.
It sounded like he was picking over.
It sounds like you took two files and you married them together.
Like peanut butter and chocolate and make a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Exactly. Andy Dion was saying that Spain ruled, yes, but also there's a lot of the culture and everything also, besides being from the Native Americans, was the Germans went in. And that's why you have a lot of the Spanish, a lot of the music in Mexico sounds like polkas. They have that bumpa music, I think it's called.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's why the music always sounds like it always sounds like a roll out the barrel.
Or it sounds like when a fat guy walks down the street and someone's following him with a tuba. No offense. That's from something funny, I guess.
Family Guy.
Thank you. Oh, really? How do you flamenco play? These things are up here.
Well, it's your. It appears on camera, so you want to see my hands.
Oh, I thought you played up there underneath your chin or something, but I don't know. Roll out the tacos. We'll have a taco of fun. Well, thank you everybody who sent me something for the challenge, the Back and Track challenge. I can't say it enough. Anybody's welcome. If you're never on the show, you never come in the chat room, I still want to see your stuff because we want to show you. And if you can't play castanets, thank you. If you can't play a guitar, you can play a bass. You can play a kazoo. You can play what I played, the cowbell. As long as if you're having fun and you submit it, I appreciate it. So awesome to everybody who submitted. I wish I could send you all yodels. I would if I could, but then I would get a ton of submissions. Great Vanzini, welcome. Good to see you. So that ends our challenge. Thank you, Dave, for your commentary on that and your squeaky chair.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Hold on.
It's like Trailer Park Tammy. Doesn't she lean back in her car seat when she's doing a muck something?
But she does this with her face.
That's awesome. What's it called though when they go from when they do
The
those things?
mukbangs.
Mukbang. Why do they call it that? So this is people
I think it's a Korean word.
Who go to test food at fast food restaurants.
Yeah, they eat in their car and they describe the experience. Or some eat in their house, but
why can't I do that? I should do that. I'm always eating.
You could do a mukbang.
Oh my god. You're gonna break my teeth.
Be flat, Brian.
They're tasty. No sugar. Not plantains, but hey, moving on to food. I wanted to do a traditional Mexican dessert. Your first thought would be, let's do churros, right? That was my first thought too. But I couldn't fry oil in here, and I didn't want to mess them up. That would have been hard. And you know what? I couldn't even find churros to buy. I found churros cereal. You know the churros cereal? It's the same people that do Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I would have thought flan. And then I would have... It's like a caramel custard.
Yeah. You want me to come up here with the torch and flambe it? All that
I said
stuff?
flan, not creme brulee.
Isn't that the same thing? Doesn't it look like that, though? It's all jelly.
No. And then I would have said, if not for that, then fried ice cream. And you could have brought that fry later upstairs.
I know, but it would have smelled like oil in my room the rest of the freaking night. Actually, my sister Lisa, Mama Rose, said, do fried ice cream. And she goes, but film yourself.
You went to Ruby's Takeaway, it looks like. Did you go to Ruby's Takeaway, Hugh?
Why? What did he get? Hi, John Taylor.
Lamb koftas, whatever the hell koftas are.
Mukbangers.
I think bukkake is a Japanese word.
Lamb koftas. Oh. Anyhow, I didn't make any of those things that you just mentioned. I made Mexican rice pudding. Are you frozen or am I? Oh. I made Mexican rice pudding, which is also called arroz con leche, which means literally rice with milk, doesn't it? I don't speak Spanish. I just kind of figured that out on my own.
Yeah.
I'm busting the pinata later. If you're just joining, we're going to show you the snack and then we're busting the pinata. So stick around. But I did have to film this. Again, this calls for boiling water. So I'm going to show you how I made it and then we're going to try it together. So right now, this was pre-recorded, but it was only recorded like 2 hours ago after I got out of work. So it's still pretty fresh. And I haven't tried it yet. So we'll see. It looked okay, I guess, but I'm sorry. Someone leaving? PJ, thank you.
Have a great night, PJ.
Thanks for the great collab this week with me. And thanks for your submission. And tell your wife, Amazon's a great place to get shoes. Inside joke. Okay. So here is, well, first of all, this is my intro to snack time because I always do a snack on my show.
Mom, what are you doing?
Leave me alone. Make a snack.
What? It's 3 a.m.
I think I was 20 pounds lighter in that. That was like when I started doing live shows. Now it's just been eating non-stop snacks for you people to show you. Well, yeah, for you. I blame you all. It's not my fault. Anyhow, this is how I made. So there's a lot of recipes online for Mexican rice pudding or arroz con leche. This is how I made it. I'm going to watch a short little video. It's not that long. It's like a minute and a half. But if you need a bathroom break, you're welcome to take one. Go out for a smoke, whatever you need to do. All right, so what you need for this recipe is 1 cup of long grain rice, 7 cups of water, which is already in the pot. That's why this is empty. A 14-ounce can of condensed milk, 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, a 4-inch cinnamon stick. You're going to put the cinnamon stick in the water as it boils, and that gives it the cinnamony flavor. Some ground cinnamon to sprinkle on after it's done. Whole milk. Don't know where I'm looking. And vanilla extract is optional. I probably won't use it. So in a pot, over here, if you can see it. Ooh, there we go. You got the water. You're gonna put the rice in before it even starts boiling. And you're going to add the cinnamon stick, 1 cinnamon stick, and bring this all to a boil. You can.
What?
Recording.
No.
Okay, so once the rice cooks, you strain it and you remove the cinnamon stick that was in there. Return the rice to the pan. Add in the whole milk, the condensed milk, and evaporated milk. And then bring this all to a boil. It says it takes about 20 minutes to thicken and to constantly stir it. We all know how easily milk can burn. So you need to stay here and keep a watchful eye on it at all times. Be right back. Gotta go for a smoke. Of course it goes with French fries. Everything, French fries go with everything. Yeah, so that's how I made it. It took about 20 minutes to get it all creamy once you put the rice back in. So far, did you think it looked good, guys? Cinnamon and tacos. Ooh. It smelled okay. Although, Dave, I think I told you, because Dave was here teaching my son Cameron, and then he left, and I called him. I said, it smells like ass. I don't know if it's going to taste good or not. We're going to check it out. Oh, no, R2, you found a cigarette. So we're going to try it right now. Wow, what happened here? Everything freaking crashed. And we're going to see what it tastes like. Dave, I think you're frozen, buddy. Or am I frozen?
I'm not, am I?
You're asleep. What the hell? You're asleep. Let's get R2 back on here. R2's on a mic stand, by the way. So, yeah. That's not going to work, is it?
Just put him on the desk.
Can you see him from over there? It's like Jenga. All right, we did it. We heard. All right, so this is what it looks like. This I should have posted a picture of a real picture from the recipe itself, but this is a close up of it because I couldn't hold it up to the camera, so I think I took a picture of it. Yeah, this is the one I made, so you can't really tell what it is, but you sprinkle cinnamon on it at the end, and it really is good warm. But this has been out for a while, so we're gonna try it. Let's get back to the comments. Ooh, it looks like it really thickened up a lot. Can you see it? Am I keeping you awake, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
Imperial. All right. Yummy consistency. Let's give it a try. Don't be. Oh, listen to that. It's very moist.
That has no flavor whatsoever.
It has hold on, it's good.
That has no flavor.
It tastes like ass. Yeah. Sorry. It tastes like it smelled cooking. No, it's delicious, actually. I'm joking. It's really good. It's moist. I cooked the rice perfectly. The cinnamon in the water with the rice gave it that, but then the cinnamon on top, that's really good. A lot of condensed milk. It just smells funky. I don't know why. It's good. It is like tapioca. I recommend trying this. This is not rice pudding. It's arroz con leche. Worth a shot. Delicious. Will look even better in the trash barrel. This will be the trash can.
The thing is, did you even season it with anything?
I followed the recipe. The seasoning is the condensed milk. It's really sweet. And then the cinnamon. That's all. But it is like tapioca. Tapioca doesn't really have a strong flavor to it.
Oh, and the vanilla extract.
I didn't put that in. It was optional, and I didn't.
Oh, that's where you blew it. That's the only flavor that thing would have had.
First of all, are you tasting this? I'm telling you,
I don't have to. I can tell you. Yeah, I understand it's sugar that's in the condensed milk. I
Like, what
understand
did you
it's pure sugar, but I
That's
mean
really
that's not sugar is not a flavor.
cinnamon. Brian Spalding wants to know what your favorite dessert is, Dave. Orange
Uh,
cupcakes?
I
That's
like
not bad.
cheesecake. I
I
like
am a
key lime pie.
Key lime. Yep. Cheesecake? Yeah. Another one of my favorites. You like whoopie pies.
Yeah, I like anything that has a flavor. Not a recipe that says, by the way, the only thing that's going to flavor this dessert is optional.
No. I'm telling you, it's tasty, actually. It's not bad.
Oh, it's very good.
Well, it also called for, and I didn't put these in because I couldn't find them at the grocery store. I could not find raisins at the grocery store. I know they were there. I just could not be, I didn't have the patience to keep walking down aisles. But Dave, we know you don't like raisins. For those of you that do, this actually asked for the clear raisins, the greenish ones, not the black ones. White raisins, is that what they're called?
First of all, everybody likes raisins.
I
Nobody
heard-
likes it in their food. Everyone in this room will eat a box of raisins, but nobody wants it mixed in any dish.
I do. I like it in
No,
bread pudding.
Bullshit.
I like a hermit cookie, which has raisins and molasses.
Look at, even your
Raisins.
sister says raisins, no.
No, in this or in general? I don't know. I think it was pretty good. It's not that bad. Jim Lee agrees with you. I think you talked him into it, though, because you talk about that a lot, about how you don't like raisins and stuff. Does anybody like what was the candy bar that had raisins in it?
The one that was discontinued because nobody bought it?
Whatchamacallit? Was it a whatchamacallit? I don't know.
Butterscotch and shame.
Chocolate is the only thing that go. Oh, Michael Flanagan, I love Raisinets. I forgot about those. Your mom loves Raisinets, Dave. I like the milk
she
chocolate
loves them.
Raisinets. McLander likes Werther's. Werther's? Good butterscotch? Is that what Werther's original?
Oh my goodness. Brian Spalding, how dare you?
Meatloaf.
By the way, raisins in the salad is very popular in the Philippines. And Brian learned that when he was on his first billiard tour.
Will you leave him alone? Oh. Now we're turning to the bathroom humor. Yeah, like peas and corn. Okay. Who wants to see me smash a pinata? It's getting late. Dave, you might have to help me here. By the way, Dave is just downstairs.
I can't reach.
With the pinata right now. Raisins and spinach pie.
Oh, that's disgusting. First of all, are you referring to spanakopita as spinach pie?
Oh.
And you're going to put raisins in it?
This is the Greek show. This is Cinco de Mayo show.
It's going to put raisins in spanakopita? Let me tell you, Lisa, you're a good cook. But Laurie's a little bit better.
Thank you. Well, it was always about her, Marsha, my whole life. For those of you who don't know, Mama Rose is my older sister. And I love to say older because it pisses her off. Oh, remember the Nestle's Chunky? Yeah, that's the one that had raisins in it. Yep.
Oh,
right,
gross.
We're going to do the
Cleveland
pinata.
loves that.
Dave.
Go ahead.
Pinata time.
Go
I don't
ahead.
know. Again, this pinata, I filled it, like I said, with 4 pounds of candy.
The butt end of the drumstick.
I'm not. What do you want me to stab it?
No, hit it with the butt end. And that is that. You're listening to the Dave Levine Show. I don't know what happened to her. What do you think she did? She tripped on her power and shut her power off? Let's take guesses. Oh,
What?
she's back.
What happened?
You
I didn't touch
disappeared.
a thing.
I know.
I
You walked.
Wait, now if that happens again, are we still live? Or does it
Yeah,
go
I
off
was
if I crash?
No, I was here.
So this thing could just be going all night without me knowing if it crashes. All I did was move my chair. I didn't trip on anything. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake. It's the curse of the tapioca. Okay, so I want to know, I want you guys to tell me how many hits. Before you say anything, I got a big stick. This stick that I got to hit this with is like a fire poker stick. So I want to know how many hits you think it's going to take, or if you think the hook is going to fall off the ceiling first. So what's going to give first, the hook, the string, or the pinata? That's the goal here. Dave, you can comment on the chats. I don't know if you guys can hear me with my microphone back there, but good night, Gail. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Let's see who's the closest.
Just says the hook will fall. Someone said 24, 6, 13. Epiphonium says 2. Tana says 1.
Okay, well, by the way, so this is the poker stick, and it's dirty because it's been in the fire pit. But if this doesn't smash or if it breaks off, I'm just going to smash it on the floor. So you will see the candy. Hide the hook.
Nice.
We'll give it a shot. Dave, you have a guess?
I say if you hit it square on, it's done in 1.
Well, first of all, if anybody has never played this at parties, you're supposed to be blindfolded, and someone is supposed to take a string on the other end and move it up and down so you can't see what you're hitting. So that's why it takes so long. I'm going to whack the crap out of it with my eyes open. So we'll see. You may be right. Or maybe I should just do it lightly for fun. All right, here we go. Get her done. This is going to pull off. I know it is. I couldn't test this. I'd
Just hit the pinata.
Where? In the face?
In the body. Body.
Is the whole string going to come off? Ooh, 1. It's holding up.
All right.
You want to stop and swinging? Right in the ass? Oh, 2.
There's 2.
Slow down, slow down. I feel like I'm hurting them.
Folks, this is a testament to how good dual lock works. That's 3.
That's dual lock and glue on the string. Oh,
well, the glue is just glued to what's holding the dual lock, but the dual lock's not letting go. There it is. 4 hits.
Wait, that's not everything, though, is it?
But it busted open. That was
candy everywhere. Oh yeah, look at. That's 4 pounds. Come on, there's gonna be more. Oh yes. This is unbelievable. Cam, you want some candy? Oh my God. Okay, so yeah, that broke. And look at my hands. They're black. Look at this is awesome. So I don't know who got the closest.
I'm looking now.
This is really good candy too. My hands are like black. Look at the candy. We have double bubble gum. Remember that?
John Suzanne looks like he said 4.5.
Oh. Fireballs, people. We got fireballs. Tootsie Rolls. We're going to be eating all night. 4 pounds of candy if you guys want some. Oh.
Wait, where are the lemon heads?
Lemon heads. Hold on, I'm going to get my chair. Regular candies. All right, this isn't as bad as smashing a pie. Oh, let me regroup. Oh, it's even got Sweetwater sweet tarts. Those come with it. Fix my camera here. Did you guys see my floor? Can you see all the candy?
It's not bad.
No. I mean, well, it's easy to clean up. But yeah, if whoever won and you want some candy, I how am I going to do this if everybody got the same number? I can't believe I did it in that many hits.
Can we just one more time go over the amazing dual lock?
Well, So today we were discussing how I could get this on the ceiling, and Dave asked me if I dual lock, and I did. But then you're like, that's not going to hold it, and you walked away. I go, it might. So I tried it after you left, and it's actually doing really well. So I can keep that up there for my light. I usually have my keyboard behind me with the light hanging down when I play by myself. The Hershey's Special Dark. I don't think they have that, Mike. What are these? Orange. It's hard.
Try it.
It's hard.
I think it's like a sherbet tasting candy.
It doesn't look chewy, though. Oh, maybe it is. Hold on.
Would I donate a hollow body Gibson full of candies and have it smashed by Laurie? I don't think so.
It is chewy.
All right. Is it sherbet tasting like orange? No, that's coming out of your mouth quickly. What was that? What did it taste like? The rice pudding you made?
It tastes like adults con leche. But nothing beats a sweet tart, though. I don't want to use my hands because I got dirt all over them. But
Exactly, Mike.
3M should pay me, Brian Spalding. We could show how that holds up.
Yeah, Todd, I use it on my board too.
What's that? Dual lock?
The dual lock, yeah, I use it on my board.
I
And
actually
the
have
reason
it.
why but you have to tell me the reason why you have it was because we were trying to problem solve your lighting situation.
Yeah, sure. I got a little ring light above my thing, and that's been on there for a year.
Yeah.
No, 6 months to a year. But this, a 5-pound thing, it's still hanging there. 5 pounds, and it's a kite string. So if anybody wants to do a pinata, I would use kite string. It's very strong, right? It can withhold wind, so it can withhold that. The only problem I have is, I'll show you what dual lock is. Actually, I threw it out.
It's 3M calls it dual lock, but Staples calls it super lock.
Oh,
I'll show you.
Generic term for it.
No, it's dual lock.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna show them. Hold on, 3M.
There's other stuff in here too. There's orange. There's cherry. Did you glue the pinata together with the rice pudding? I could have, Todd. It was that thick. Good night, Michael. Good to see you. We're going to move on to a Tootsie Roll, though. Ah, remember these? Aren't these like strawberry squirty things?
Oh,
like
they have...
in the center?
Hold on, I'm trying to find something here. It's not being very cooperative.
It is pretty strong, apparently, yeah. Now I'm on to a Tootsie Roll. No, it's they got sticky on one side. You pull off the thing and it sticks, but the other side is like a grip. You put the two grips
It's like
together.
industrial Velcro.
Okay, I'll show you.
What?
Just come on. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that. 3M, if you're looking. So see how it's got like grippies on it?
Yeah, it's industrial Velcro.
And it sticks to the other one that's on the ceiling. But so here's our little buddy. You can't save these things. You buy them and they're done, right? You smash them. You can't use them again.
Oh, it looks like they sell it at Lowe's too.
What's the old Zots? Those strawberry ones are like the old Zots? Yeah. Nothing left in there. Oh, maybe. What is that? I don't know. Oh, there's candy under here too. Okay. Well, guys, I'll have to review the chat and see who won that, but I'm psyched it held up. I'm psyched I didn't have to smash it anywhere. I thought I heard, oh, is Wayne here? Hi, Mister. What's going on? I thought I heard Cam wanting to come in, but he will not come in anymore when I'm live streaming. You don't want to be on your show, Mama. Okay. What are you looking up, Dave?
I looked it up already. Dual lock, but the thing was too long a link to put it in there. So,
Well, 3M, if you're watching, I also got these that work well too for various items like hanging pictures.
oh yeah, but that's just good for really light stuff.
Yeah, not pinatas or anything
Yeah,
else.
dual lock will hold up to 10 pounds.
No. It's okay, Daniel. I get it. We're done. We did the challenge. We did everything. I don't know if I want to give a shout out to some people though who actually go live too. I really appreciate all the support and everybody watching, and I just have fun. I have fun. I get a little, crazy the day of just with everything, but I love being here, and I appreciate you guys that come in the chats and watch the replay. And Dave, I appreciate you and all you guys. But I'm not the only one that goes live. There's a million people that go live. Obviously, not a million, but of my friends that are here, what the heck is my list? I just had it. Dave from Dave's Guitar Channel, obviously, goes live on Sunday nights and Monday nights, right, Dave?
I do.
9:00 Eastern time.
Yes.
Vince Janella, the good buddy of the community as well, and he was on my show. He helped MC my show 2 weeks ago. Vince Janella goes live on Mondays. Vince, I don't know the exact time. It might
He
be
goes
8 or
live
9.
at 8:00
8, okay.
on
We got
Facebook.
Metalhead Hippie that everybody knows. Yeah, that's tied in. He goes same time. Metalhead Hippie, a lot of us met in his community. He goes live on Sundays at 10. He goes live on Tuesdays and Fridays as well. Fridays is his overseas or international global, but anybody can be on there. It just starts earlier for those guys that need to sleep over there. And we have Francis again. Once again, the Padded Pedal Room is doing a show this Saturday, which he's paying homage to Autism Rocks, which is Danny and Micah, an awesome team that brings awareness to autism. And Micah sings, and Danny is his dad, and it's wonderful that Padded Pedal Room is doing that for them. They also have a live music channel, Autism Rocks. They're trying to get up their hours so they can start monetizing or sharing more of their music. So go check that out on their channel. We have Mitch and Dawn. I didn't see them in the room, but if anybody knows Mitch and Dawn, they go live on Tuesday nights. Is this right, Dave? And I think they may have changed their time to 7.
They do go at 7. They should go at 8, but they go at 7.
Well, they're old. They do the blue-haired special. And I'm saying this because Mitch loves when I give him a hard time. They're not really
the early bird.
Dawn is 2 and 3 chord jams, if anybody knows him. So, or my friend Barry, B to the T, goes live on Wednesdays, but he's having a little technical difficulties with his equipment. So he will be back soon if everybody wants to check him out on Wednesdays. And then again, Brian Spalding, who got the yodels all the way from the East Coast of Boston, will be on the British Electric Blues and 5150 show Friday. Brian, I forget what time you said that is, but it is Friday night, and it's part 2 of the interview with Brian Spalding, who's a great guy and looks like a famous 8-ball player.
9-ball. Well, F and Rays.
F and Rays. Sounds like you're swearing. Dave, I thank you for being here. I am going to call it a night. Dawn is awesome. B to the T Studios is awesome. Epiphone, you're very supportive of Barry, our buddy Barry. So,
John, also for John Suzanne, that's not double humbucking. It's double coil humbucking style.
Are we doing a Joe Walsh impression?
Yes.
Okay.
I have an Akadaka Friday tomorrow coming at 10 in the morning. And I also have a rant and rave on Saturday that some of you might find funny. I was watching a live show, and it made me jump out of my seat and do a rant and rave. So I think you guys will enjoy that.
Excellent, Dave. What else you got coming up? Are you going live tonight? I'm off early.
No, I'm not going to go live. I was going to go play poker and lay down. My brother's in town. He's actually messaging me right now.
You going to play poker with him?
No, on my computer. And hold on.
Sorry, I'm chewing double bubble.
I'll check that out, too. What's that?
Double bubble's very sticky. It's sticking to my teeth.
Yeah, folks, if you know anybody, get some friends out there to sub Lori. Get her to 5K.
Oh, I didn't even take that down.
No, DTube. I'm not gonna go live. I did a lot. Like the last couple of days, I've been banging out like a bunch of videos. I have a couple of lessons I still want to do, but I have VR. Is that what it's called? No. I play on Apple TV. I think it's called. Let me see what my poker is called.
Thank you, Lloyd.
I think it's Pokerist.
Thanks, Up.
It's funny because I just saw something that said Pokerist cheats. I think it's rigged.
It's just a game, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's just completely like the games are like they cheat.
Do you get those ads, those quick ads on your phone or whatever that tells you you can really win money at this? And they're so annoying and you can't skip over them.
Yeah, I'm not playing for real money, especially not on Pokerist. I don't trust that site. I mean, you'll see more flushes in a game in a sit and go on Pokerist. I've seen more flushes than I've seen it than the whole World Series of poker. It's absolutely nuts.
I know. Thank you, Hugh. Charlie S. There's going to be rappers surrounding you. I'm just going to sleep on the floor tonight and eat candy all night.
John, which one are you on? Which poker site are you on, John?
I thought he meant he's on your show. Thank you, Dwight.
Oh, VR Poker Stars. Yeah, I'll pop in. I'll just throw it on my laptop. It's just easy to play it on my TV, but it's cool. What do you think about Rocksmith's style of learning guitar? I don't know what Rocksmith's style is. I'll look it up though for you, and then.
Hey, Magic Jones.
Is your room getting busier? Seems like it's so much busier. But I'll check it out. Rocksmith style. Mister, have you checked out any of my lessons? I do like the whole thing on the circle of fifths and music theory and all that.
He's only going to check it out if you do Broken Wings.
Thanks, Magic. Yeah, pretty good setup. Wow. Oh, you have to have a VR headset. How much are those? Are those expensive or what are those? I think VR headset. Let me see.
I'm doing well, Magic Jones. Thank you. We're actually just wrapping it up, but we're just chatting. So Dave's chatting and those questions.
What's a good one?
Crowbar's in the house.
Hey, Krell. I play Texas Hold'em on Reply Poker. On Reply Poker? I don't know what on Reply is. But yeah, I have a spare I can send you. All right, I'm in. I'm in. I don't think I've ever been to Magic Jones.
There's a link if you want to come. If anybody wants to come in and say hi, you're welcome to. If Dave's still talking, might as well. You guys got questions for Dave?
Rocksmith is a video game. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Interesting.
What is it?
I'll check it out, Mister. But like I said, if there's anyone that I have on my channel, a lot of lessons on music theory. I'm going to talk about my approach to guitar and songwriting. It's not technical theory. Oh no, it's fine, Brian. I've said this before, Brian Spalding. When it comes to music and music theory, it's like when we were kids. When you go to school, the teacher sits there and tells you about preposition phrases, about dangling participles. And when you're done, you go outside and you're sitting there to your buddies. Hey, go! You know what I mean? You're having fun. You don't bring it with you. You still communicate the same way. So how good a communicator you are outside of the school really won't change early on in your learning theory. But as you learn it, you may pick up a thing or two. But oh, that's cool, John. Yeah, I play a lot. I play poker every night on my Apple TV. I'm having 9 conversations here.
Apparently.
Mitch Heyman is waiting to go live. He's going to prepare rice pudding live on camera.
Seriously?
He's going to prepare grape nut custard pudding.
I think this thing's had it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I like the idea, John.
I don't want to kill the candy. I don't want to smash the candy. Do you think it's still locked?
Oh, okay, Mr. Cool.
Oh, now it comes off. I pulled the whole ceiling off that time.
Oh boy.
That's just plastic. Yeah, he's tough. He's a tough cookie. Oh,
The
look, it comes-
burrow.
I don't know.
I think you have
came
it
with
backwards, right?
frisbees and stuff.
Did you have that in backwards?
What?
The whistle. Why was it going though?
Oh, which way are you supposed to blow it? I don't know. It's like a breathalyzer. Ooh,
Yeah.
good thing I have a margarita here.
There used to be a guy on the 3rd Street Promenade, and he had one in his mouth, and then he would use it like when he was like, you know what I mean? He would, every time he would move his arm, he'd be like it would sound like he's a robot.
That's kind of cheesy. Come on, all you got though, Mr. Roboto. What broke, Lise? I don't know. It's not working, Magic Jones. I think I just blew it out. It stopped working. So much for the little thing that's inside of it, but I don't know. The whistle swings both ways, I guess. An Irish whistle. Do you have a? So my sister's here. Her favorite clown was Willie Whistle, and he talks like with a whistle in his mouth. You remember him growing up?
Oh, Channel 38. Oh, I
Channel
hated
38.
it.
Yeah. But can we talk about people who have a nose whistle? They sound like they have a peanut shell in their nose. They're always
My
just like
home,
everything
my
they
home
talk.
economics teacher in high school.
There was always somebody you knew. Yeah. We have one in our family, Jack the Nose Whistler. He'd laugh and all you hear is wheeze, 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 wheeze coming out of his nose. But then there's people with, a space between their teeth and they whistle through their mouth. It's fine. But do you remember Willie Whistle, Jim? Yeah.
WSBK TV 38.
Was it WSBK?
Dana Hurst.
It was
What?
WLVI, I thought.
LVI is 56.
Oh, that's another good one.
Hence why they're the Roman numerals L for 50, V is and VI is 6.
Oh. Well, what's SBK? 38.
It stands for something.
Right. The K is 1,000, isn't it? I don't know.
No. What does
All over.
WSBK
that's
stand
going.
for? Superbike World. No, that's not it.
See. Now I could nose whistle. It'll blow the mustache around. I gotta save these outfits for next year. I don't know. And this little hat. Yay.
Let me see.
I need my hat. Dave, how long are you gonna talk for?
I'm done. I just wanted to see what SBK stood for.
I should have put the mustache on to say goodbye, but hey, well, while you looking that
Sora
up,
Broadcasting.
Dave, I just wanted to thank everybody again. I already said bye like an hour ago, but Phil Packer, Lisa says when I put the mustache on. Yeah. I hope you all had a great Cinco de Mayo. It's not, it was just another Wednesday around here. There we go.
Okay, so Sora Broadcasting on the New York Stock Exchange was SBK, and so that's why they used it.
Okay. So there's nothing to do with the number.
I saw that, John, Suzanne, it's Pokerist. Pokerist.
Do I look like you're sending me Sam?
No, we don't need no stinking badges. You look like Pepe Le Pew. Not Pepe Le Pew. You look like Baba Louie. Oh,
Baba
what was
Booey?
Baba Louie? What was the name of the horse?
Tonto?
No. What was the name of the horse on Baba Louie?
I never
Quick
watched
Draw. Oh,
Like-
Quick Draw. It was Quick Draw McGraw.
I didn't watch Baba Louie. That was before my time. Pancho
Gary
Villa?
Delabate called him Baba Booey, and that's where the name came from.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because he looked like him. Frito Bandito. How come I know that name? Is that another character? Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Isn't Baba Booey John Oates?
Yes. Fa Flowy.
Doesn't he look like John Oates?
Fla Flow High.
Oh. All right, Dave,
All
I'm
right.
going to minimize you so I can say goodnight to everybody.
All right, listen, everyone, I'm going to say goodnight first.
Thank
and I'm
you
going to
so
pop
much.
out of here. Everyone, thanks so much for hanging out. And John, message me on Facebook if you want to. Well, I'll message you on Facebook. All right, guys.
Thank you,
Very
Dave.
good.
Appreciate it. Ooh. Guys, thanks again. I'm going to sign off, clean up all the candy. If you can't see it, it's all over the floor. I'm going to eat me some. Andy and everybody else who submitted, thank you. Crowbar, you got to get on earlier. This isn't a 6-hour show, man. But very good. John Taylor, good to see you. Jim Lee, thank Bonnie for me. She's probably packing again. Mike, psyched to see you here, kid. I know you're busy today. Lisa, by the way, McLandier was at Erickson's today getting banana and Oreo cookie ice cream. So just so you know. Hippie, thanks for being here, buddy. Thanks for sending everybody over after your stream as well. Anybody else here? Boomer, thank you for making me laugh all the time. I appreciate it. All right, guys. We'll talk soon. Good night. Happy Cinco de Mayo.